Oh my gosh. Hello, E-Rock. Wow. Thank you. You have to give me a second. I was shoving food in my face before we started. How is everyone doing? How are you all? Yeah, I'm just about to start. We're just about to go live. I have one more bite of burrito to eat. But how are you all doing? Were you just streaming? What were you guys doing? Ooh, how are you liking Baldur's Gate 3? I mean, I assume it must be amazing because I don't think I've seen my husband in like days. Oh, you want Circle of the Moon? Is it fun? I don't know if I always like being a druid in those games. It depends. When I play, I'm thinking about going bard because I heard they were really fun in the game. And I play druids in the real game, so it's like... This is music sounding. I feel like I can barely hear it, but that might just be me. Making sure you guys can hear it and it's not too loud. Let me know. All right, let's do this thing. Let's go. Let's start drawing. Thank you again for the raid. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. No cam for just a second while I finish breathing after I inhaled like a whole burrito. So like today we have to draw a penguin, which I don't even know how to draw a penguin. Like this is gonna be, I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking it'll look like. And then we'll see how, I know she has like a scar or something. I think they have claws. They're like more like Aarakocra. They're not like something like this. I don't know. Does she look like a villain? Am I done? Did I just do it? Yeah, Rockhopper Penguin. I need his description. Did he ever send it to me? Max, did you ever? Yes, that's a villain penguin. That's a villain penguin if I ever did see one. Let me see if Max ever sent me. See if he could send that to me, because if he sent it to me I lost it, but I don't think he ever sent it. Okay, one more bite of burrito. Hold on. Oh, sounds good. No worries, Erock. I know what it's like when you get done streaming. You like raid somebody and you're like, okay, peace out. I need snacks. Bye. Oh, did it? Village, I need to hop back in there, but I've just been playing Paleo like nonstop. I don't know. I'm just like so into it right now. I don't even think it's like, I don't know, like it has a lot of room for improvement. They just did their first big patch and it's already got a lot of cool stuff in it, which is smart on their part, but I'm enjoying it. So I don't know. I'm trying not to be too critical publicly because I have a tendency to be pretty critical of games. You better get a recipe for croissants or baguettes or you riot. I feel like their food in the game is always a little more like fancy though. It's not just like, oh, a bread. It's like, oh, a bread but sliced in half, so now it's a tartine with eggs and garlic and green herbs and flowers on it, you know? It's like more complicated than just bread. But I mean, there's some, they could do like a croquembouche. What if they did a croquembouche? That would be good. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna... The free character? Oh, you got a free character? They're really good. Okay, let's see. I've got some Rock Harbor Penguin pictures pulled up. And then Max said, okay, so this is the description I have. Can I read this? I'm just gonna read it. He's not here to tell me not to. Captain Blackbeak is a, oh, should I turn my camera on? Forgot. I was busy eating a burrito, so. Hold on, let me make sure there's nothing in my teeth. All right. Is it awful? It's okay. I always mess it up. I'm not good at this stuff. I need... Oh, hi, pizza. Are you trying to say hi? You guys see the little Peepa? Little Peepa. Wanna say hi? Sometimes if I do this, I can get his head to show up. No, I can't. Anyways, he's just chilling. All right, so Max says that Captain Blackbeak is a formidable Ngannou pirate with a slender, agile build. Okay, I'm gonna make her more slender. She is small, adorned in black feathers with distinctive white markings on their throat and underbelly. Sharp, glossy black beak stands out against the plumage, and their piercing eyes gleam with a vibrant red hue. The captain's head features a crest of gold spiky feathers over each eye, reminiscent of the rockhopper style. Clad in a weathered leather coat with a brace of pistols at the front and exuding authority, Captain Blackbeak is a notorious and treacherous pirate feared by all. Okay, I don't want to draw a bunch of pistols though. That's so hard. Well, wait, pirate pistols aren't that hard to draw. Like, I don't like drawing guns, but pirate pistols are kind of different. They're like kind of organic looking, right? What's a brace of pistols? Let's see. I'm just gonna Google it. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, let's see. So she needs a more slender build. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna like, because how do I say that? Well, let me Google this. Aarakocra. Is that how you say it? They have those in Baldur's Gate 3, the new one. Aarakocra are more humanoid than bird-like when it comes to like the body. So I think I can start with like a little bit more of like a regular body. Plants in leather pants. Hello. I'm having a wonderful night. I hope you are. I hope everything's going well. Not as player characters, but you're not sure if they'll have any in-game. But there's text that mentions them. Oh, interesting. I heard there was text that mentioned like artificers too, but they're not technically in-game. It's more just like using the term normally, not like D&D class. So I'm curious to see. Do you guys think they'll do like DLC or like more content? Or you think like, no, the game is completely self-contained? I've heard conflicting theories. I'm working on a character for our D&D game. So this is, she's a pirate, Aarakocra. I think I want her looking more down. So I'm going to focus on the shapes and the shape language, right? So when you're drawing something that's not really based in reality, sometimes I try to first simplify it down into the shapes that I want it to be. I don't want her to have too broad of shoulders, but I want her to stand tall and proud. That makes sense. I think I want her beak to be up, actually. Tried this, not feeling it. So let's see, what if we do? Solo, I think that's better. You hope they add more races and classes / subclasses. I don't know that they will, because I do think that it's meant to be like a self-contained game for the most part. I could see them adding like a one-time DLC that's like a little bonus story, and then maybe adding a class. But like most people aren't going to want to start over at that point. They're going to do it with the characters they already have, right? Because it's more a story-driven game, right? I don't know, honestly. But like if you look at games like Divinity, yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. It's just so everyone knows. I have not played like any of these games. I did play a little bit of Divinity 2, Original Sin, but I don't usually play these type of games. You suspect they're just working on the next one? Yeah, that would make more sense to me if it's that type of game. I I'm terrible at drawing, but know I'm an exceptional writer. Any ideas that need professional fleshing out? Obviously free of charge. Oh, thanks for the offer. Can I just call you Pants? I like Pants. Such a good name, but I love your full name. Plants in leather pants. I don't need any ideas that need fleshed out. I'm just a visual person. I visualize things. I don't know. I'm a visual storyteller, not a deep storyteller. Do you write your own D&D content? I feel like if most people I know that are writers like to write their own game story, like their own lore and their own. I feel like she needs to be doing something with her hand. I'm trying to decide, would she be holding like a gun? Maybe like a coin could be cool. Give you the outline of your ideas. Oh, I don't know. I don't have any current ones right now. I have the only like writing thing I'm working on is I have a game that I work on in my free time sometimes, but I haven't really started on it. And I obviously can't share that because I need to keep that until I start streaming it, at which point I will already have. My gosh, you scared me. There was just like a dark figure in the doorway. You love burritos? You love when I buy you burritos? You're welcome. Sorry, Max, our DM, Maximus Rake, is standing in the doorway like an ominous dark figure. Can you pose like a menacing penguin? I really wish that chat could have seen that just now. He was like, what is it? Oh, is it the game I think you are playing? The dating sim with Tim Curry? What are you talking about? Am I making a dating sim with Tim Curry? I mean, I wish. I used to sell characters, one-shots, quest lines, campaigns, and whole worlds, both to order and from scratch. Oh, wow, Pants, that's really cool. I'm trying to think of what an ominous, like a menacing pose is. Let's look up like badass lady pirate captain and see like the vibe we're going for in human form, which will then help us in Pingu form. Okay, a lot of these are not very badass. They're mostly just some sexy times. So I should have expected that. I should have known. I didn't, but I should have. Well. All right. Badass. Cross out lady. Pirate captain. All right, these are more useful. And some of these are even ladies. You just can't add the word lady. Because then the internet does its thing. Oh man, you know what I just realized? This hasn't happened to me before. It's just now starting to happen. Oh no. She shot a dude just for talking. Yeah, she's pretty intimidating. You just love creating? That's awesome. Well, that's why we're here. I also just love creating in my own way. Okay, village, I just did a Google search and usually you click on a piece and it'll show more. And it's like, oh, I'll usually click on character concept art. The AI is invading the search results hardcore. It's almost impossible to not just get only AI results. This is awful. They're like not even good AI. Like they're not awful AI. They're just not, they're in no way helpful to me. Let me put it that way. Oh God, in 20 years, no one's gonna know how to draw hands because all our reference material is gonna be created by AI. We're screwed, you guys. For those that are new here, I'm not a fan of AI. I think technology is great. I think the more we can use technology to make our lives easier, great. But until we live in a society where I don't need to make money off of my art, then I have a lot of concern. And I think we need way stricter like laws around this stuff, because right now they're just stealing art to make these AIs. And that's never okay. It's never going to be okay. Most of these pirates also look like Johnny Depp. It's like AI doesn't know how to do a pirate that's not got a little bit of Johnny Depp in it. Pirate equals Johnny Depp. Here's a question to answer. What's the point of your adventure? Why does it matter to the broader world? Why does it matter to your player character? What happens if the quest fails? I don't do any of the writing for our world. So I am one of the players in our campaign that we play on Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific time every Friday. My husband, Maximus Rake, is the one that came up with the world, writes the story, and creates all the NPCs. And I don't know. Not all of these are AI. This is impossible. Anyways, I don't know what he does to come up with that stuff. I'm not involved in that process. I just have my single character, Emmy, who I play on the Fridays. She's a druid, Circle of the Moon druid. And her story's already written out, but I can't share it because that would be spoilers. You all have to come on Friday and watch the show if you want to find out. And Bucket. I don't have Bucket's backstory. If we want to write Bucket's backstory, that's fine by me. We can make that a group effort if people want to figure out why Bucket is the way that Bucket is. For anyone who's not familiar with the show, Bucket is my familiar. He takes the form of a blue crab. Technically, I don't know if he is a crab or was a crab in real life. He's technically a spirit right now. That's the type of familiar he is. So I don't know. Emmy is in a dating sim with Tim Curry, but she doesn't know it. I mean, that sounds like Emmy to not know it, to be fair. You hope he is. I'm sure he has Plants and Leather Pants. He's very talented DM, but I don't, like I said, I try not to ask him stuff because I don't want to accidentally have insider info because of being married to him, obviously. Okay, let's get back to drawing this. I think I've got enough. Hold on, I have to send something to Troll Village real quick, and then we'll get back to drawing here in a minute. If you want to see what I'm sending her, all you have to do is join the Discord. We have an art channel where sometimes I share art. If I can type, you know, where we share art and we format our friends. Okay, Village, I found that for you. That's I just threw that in there for you. I knew it'd make you happy. So, you know, I just thought, you know, you might be having a rough day and you could really use some, like, you know, I can't even be mad. If you all want to see what I sent her, you'll have to join the Discord. Do we have a, so bad at streaming, you guys. Do we have a command for the Discord? Either way, if you look below in the info area, you should see a link to the Discord if you want to join it. And we just chat about mostly video games in there, to be honest, and D&D. Those are the two main topics. But I've also got some art channels in there that I try to keep a close eye on and share cool art and share my art when I can. So yeah, check it out. All right, let's see. Is the music, can you guys even hear it? What is going on with the music tonight? I don't even know what's going on. Oh, no, no worries. I'm not the DM. I run every now and then I'll run like a one shot or something, but I'm not the DM. I'm just one of the players. And then on Tuesdays we do art, but I am doing art tonight for his NPC. And they're kind of like, I don't want to say they're like the big bad or anything, because I don't think that's true, but they're definitely like, not big and bad. Hi, Mooms. I'm drawing things, Mooms, for you. Just for you. But yeah, Max made the channel and he runs it and owns it and all that, but we do a lot of other content on the channel. So Casters and Cantrips is the name of our D&D show. We're on our second season. We made new characters for the second season, and we do other D&D related content on other nights. So Fridays are when we play D&D. If you want to come and check out our campaign, we're only like 11 or 12 episodes in, so there's not too much to catch up on. And of course you can watch all of it on YouTube if you want to get caught up. And I don't want Boobs to be mad at me, Village. But if you don't want to watch the game, but you just like D&D content, on Monday nights we have a show called Tome of Knowledge. That's our podcast show where they stream live here on Twitch, and then you can also listen to it in podcast form. And it's usually the guys talking about rules and books and games. They talked about Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. So all sorts of things. Sometimes I make an appearance on that show. I don't usually though. And then Tuesdays is art night, where we work on art for the campaign, or if we don't need any art for the campaign, I'll draw art just based on other random D&D semi-related, anything I can pretend is related to D&D things. Yeah. There's some amazing DMs out there, but I also think it's really important to like remember that they got there by running games and practicing and playing and working at it. So like you can't really like sit there and compare yourself to someone else. You just gotta do your own thing. Because there's also a lot of different types of games and different types of DMs that are good in their own way. So yeah. I know a lot of DMs compare themselves to Matt Mercer, for example. And I think that I get it. Like, I get why that's like a thing. But I also think like it's like a dangerous slippery slope of like thinking of yourself that way and comparing yourself to someone else, you know? I think she would have a pirate's hat. I'm worried that if she had a pirate's hat, it couldn't make the gold like tufts stand out enough. Bye, Moves. Go eat your dinner. I just inhaled a burrito so I could stream. It was, I'm probably gonna regret it later. I'm probably gonna have tummy aches all night. But you know what? Worth it. Worth it for a good California burrito. She needs some sort of headwear, you think? Should we try it with like a captain's hat? Let's finish drawing this pose out. I think I'm not crazy about the arm on the left, but I also was thinking instead of a gun, what if she's got the guns on the straps and then she's holding like a dagger, like by the point, like balancing it or something? Could be kind of cool. I know that doesn't seem right for her. I don't know. I feel like she needs to be doing something with that hand, but I don't know what. Let's take this, scale it down so we can fit a hat in there. Let's try drawing with a hat. Like the dagger. Yeah, I think that'd be fun if instead of like a, I don't know. We'll let Max decide. That we probably won't finish tonight. We're just going to... That dagger is like fucking ginormous. It's like a small sword. Also made her fingers like really long for some reason. Adobe, I don't need your help. What is your deal? It's like popping up help tips everywhere. I need to disable that eraser button since I don't use it. Yeah, I was thinking either a dagger or also like, you know, like a coin. We'll draw some ideas out here that I could like blur in Photoshop to make it look like it's flipping. So those are two ideas. Then we've got, you know, a gun. I hate drawing guns, so I'm trying to avoid drawing any that are super visible. Not a moral reason, I just find them very difficult to draw. And I don't want to get better and you can't make me, so there. Meh. You're not my mom. Except for maybe Village. She might be my mom. She's definitely my Asian auntie. I know that. I'm trying to think what else she could be holding. She'd be holding like a bag of gold. She could be holding like a book, a piece of treasure, a medallion, ooh, beak piercings is a cool idea. I don't think she's the type to do piercings is my thing. So let's try. Damn right I'm your auntie. Let's do the hat first and see how we feel about that. I was thinking of kind of like, definitely like, make these stick out over it. Then maybe add like a feather that's all like kind of ratty looking or something. And I like the idea that it's kind of like mimicking her like beak a little bit. Shape? I don't know. It actually lets me keep that shape if I want to make the beak a little bit thicker or less pronounced. I want to bring it down her face just a little bit, I think. Because we're in the stage now where I think it's best to just be as kind of crazy and try things out and see what works. Should have like a gold necklace. She's like fancy. Have like the pirate coat. The hat is actually looking pretty fly. Okay, good. Hey, I see. Wait, what are we doing with your heart? She's balancing your heart in her claws? No. What did I miss? I think you're half right. You're correct in the sense that other techniques are effective. However, content intricacies and narrative structure are more influential than they are given credit for. I do think that well, I work in games and I think narrative structure obviously is super important for video games, obviously. So yeah. She can hold your heart. Okay. Think she can hold? Okay, she can hold your heart. Does she have your heart? I see. Just playing with the proportions right now. I was thinking of leaving her like bird legs kind of exposed. seeing how we feel about that. I don't know. I think they're just too big right now is the problem. I don't think it's like them being exposed that's the problem. Oops. But I can definitely put her in boots if we decide this isn't working. Let's see. Then she needs like some big belt buckles. And then I was supposed to draw the guns, but I'm just gonna like kind of hint at them because I don't really want to draw them. Okay. We need to start working on some more detail because this one's getting a little too messy. So let's go in and do another sketch layer and just see how we feel once we start like refining it. I do like the idea of the coin because it's more like let's make a deal vibes. So let's try the coin for now and see how we feel. Oh, I need to get my Penguin reference back up because I don't want to lose that, if that makes sense. Brayden sent me a really, let's see. There's like a pretty menacing looking one. Do have a hard cutoff tonight of 9, so we've got about an hour left. I want to get as far as I can on this, because I know Moobs really wants more stuff to put on socials too. If you don't follow us on socials, oh my gosh, you better do it, because Moobs takes this artwork that we do and he edits it into shorts and puts it on there, and it's really cool. Like, I don't even like watching myself draw, but I decided to watch them because I wanted to see like, you know, how they looked, and they're so good. It's so fun to watch, like just seeing it go like quickly. It was really neat. She has a scar in her eye, right? Did I imagine that? Hold on, okay. She's small, black feathers with a white markings on the throat and underbelly, black beak, piercing eyes that are red, spiky feathers over each eye. Did I imagine that she had a scar? I feel like, well, she has a scar now. I mean, I hope so, because I think it looks really cool. And I can make it like pink, like she doesn't have feathers there, you know? So it'll like stand out really good. what the style of coats the pirates wear are from that time period, what their collars look like. They actually don't need to have collars, if I'm thinking correctly. But I feel like hers would. Tricky. Yeah, they wouldn't really. It would be more like the under pieces. But I'm doing the design and I can do whatever I want. It's a fantasy world. So, there. Buccaneer blouse, a tricorn matching trench coat. Are you just typing words? What is happening? I feel like I'm having a hard time following chat tonight. I'm sorry, Village. It is me. It is not you. It is all me. I'm just having one of those days. At least be able to get the sketch done tonight, and then I can show it to Max and say, hey, is this the vibe of the character as you were? Oh, Dust Bunny just floated down on top of my tablet and I thought it was a bug. It scared me. He was about to saw me scream. You're just gonna keep trying to confuse me? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. There's some pretty good Penguin Aarakocra art out there. I'm just saying. And just fantasy penguins in general. There's some good art out there. And then the AI art hasn't gotten to the penguins yet, I don't think. Most of this looks like real art. Oh my god. I keep finding gifts for you, Village. I keep finding them. Join the Discord, you guys. You won't regret it. Oh, it's so good. Ugh, why did that link to Pinterest? Hold on. Hate that. Prefer to link to the actual artist when possible. Always try to link. You open it before I delete it. I'm trying to fix it. I just can't seem to find the real art. So I guess I'm gonna have to post the Pinterest, which makes me so sad. At least the artist's name is there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that in chat. Oh no, and I pin. What am I doing? How? I need a mod. I need someone to help me. Oh no. How do I delete it? I don't think I even have the power. Am I a mod? It doesn't let me delete it. Well, I just shared it with chat. It's fine. It just takes you to Pinterest. What is happening tonight, you guys? I hit what I thought would be the edit button. It was a pin button. So now it's just pinned, which I don't want. Max. Okay, I unpinned it. How do I delete things? As a mod, I can't even delete. Post. Am I not a mod? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Hi! The School of Nerd and Queer. I like that. I want to go to there. It's clear they're here. I love it. Hello, welcome. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. We were trying to draw a scary penguin. Ooh, Max said the scar's okay with him, by the way, everyone. So the scar is canon now. Just making this look a little bit rough around the edges before I forget. So we're good. Hello, welcome, SG Wonder, Magic Academy, Lily Pandas, Sweet and Lore. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Hello, if I missed anyone, I'm so sorry. The Tipsy Tiger, Evelyn sometimes. Hello, welcome on in. What were you all doing? Were you playing some D&D? Once I get this design down, you will need to make fan art of her. You don't have to make any fan art, Village. That's the thing. Don't ever feel like that's the way it is, if that makes sense, because that's not fair to you. I think we're gonna do strap, and then the guns can be on that. Just hate drawing guns. We may draw her without them and ask for forgiveness later. Honestly, just don't like doing it. I'm gonna have like a double black, big ridiculous pirate belt situation. I want it to be like 2 belts style belt. So let's copy the one above so that they're like the same size. Just bring that down. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez, this is intense. Okay. Hi, Ludies. How are you doing? Okay, but I have to. I mean, okay. I am drawing a character from our D&D campaign. So for anybody that's new here, we play D&D on Fridays. Casters and Cantrips is the name of our D&D campaign. We're on season 2 with a fresh set of characters. We just recently started. I don't know. 10 episodes in, so not too bad if you want to try and get caught up. And my husband, Maximus Rake, is the DM, but I'm one of the players and I do all the art for our channel. So on Tuesdays, we just do art stream, and usually we're drawing emotes, characters that have shown up in the game, NPCs, new character art, those sort of things. Sometimes I just draw what I want, like Barbie is a D&D character, you know, whatever seems fun at the time. So if you like D&D art, we do that here on Tuesdays. And then on Mondays, they actually do a podcast where they talk about D&D and rules and like you know, just all the things. Watching people draw is honestly so fun. You love it. Oh, that's awesome, Magic Academy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. I don't do a good job of drawing in my free time, and by streaming it, it's become so much easier because I have you guys to keep me company. So I'm glad you're all here. She showed up last episode and was a fan favorite. Yes, she was like, immediately people were like, she is a badass. I'm terrified of her. I want to see more. So I'm personally scared. I think our characters are not really well equipped to I think I kind of want this to be blowing in the wind. So I'm gonna change the location of the jacket. I don't know how to draw bird feet. That's good enough for right now. So don't know how I'm going to draw hands that are also kind of claws. It's really confusing. So now I want to have some of the like feathers coming in like that. I don't know. The hands are gonna be, as usual, hands are the hardest for me. For some reason, I thought it would be easier to do them for an Aarakocra. And that was not the case. Finish this hat and then we'll take a look and see how we're feeling. What do pirate hats look like again? It's like I forgot halfway through. I still need to draw the other Dami Mommy too. Hi Tori, how are you doing? Oh, I like this. Thanks, E-Rock. E-Rock, I heard a rumor. Don't confirm what the rumor is. Just, is the rumor I heard true? That's all I need you to say. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then never mind. I'm confused. Maybe. Okay. No, just a rumor that he might know about. You know what it is, Icy? Is he in a dating sim with Tim? What if he is Tim Curry? What if he's a dating sim with Tim Curry? What if he's dating Tim Curry and they're playing a dating sim right now? You did play the KFC dating sim and Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy was super fun. E-Rock, did you play, what was the other one that was more mainstream? Boyfriend Dungeon? Boyfriend Dungeon was so good. I tried to type in Tim Curry because I couldn't remember how old he was, because you said R.I.P. Tim Curry and I got scared. He's okay, everyone. Anyways, I got scared that maybe I missed some bad news, and I looked up, so I went to look him up, but I typed out his name and I typed Rum Curry, and I feel like now I need to make a character named Rum Curry. Yeah, you're thinking of the wrong person. I see. You scared me. Too many games. Yeah, I have that problem too. Don't we all? Captain Rum Curry. Tim Curry is best known for playing Dr. Frankfurter from Rocky Horror Picture Show, would be my guess as the best known. But it's hard because Tim Curry's been in like everything. I played the clown in It in 1990. There's a movie called Legend. Tim Curry's in the Home Alone 2 movie as the hotel concierge. Tim Curry's in Clue, the old movie. Is he the bad guy in Ferngully? Yeah, the butler in Clue. Yeah. The Darkness, Frankenfurter, the Cardinal, It, Butler. Who's the Cardinal? What's that? And the ooze in Ferngully. Who's the Cardinal? The Three Musketeers. Oh, basically just like an amazing actor who's been in like a million things. So yeah. Oh, Muppet Treasure Island is the one I was trying to think of. I was like, there's another one that I feel like most people have seen. Long John Silver in Muppet Treasure Island, which also pertinent to what we're working on now since we're drawing. Oh, E-Rock, can I announce it? Because Max said it's public knowledge and I can say something on stream. Why don't you just say it? That way I don't have to feel like scared. Or maybe the news just hasn't spread yet. I see. He's old. I mean, he's like 77. It wouldn't be like unheard of. I don't see any news things with a quick Google search though. E-Rock's pregnant. Oh my God, Tori. Tim E-Rock Curry is pregnant. Love it. Love it. We're spreading our own misinformation. How do you like that? Okay, I'm gonna grab some more water, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can take a gander at this beautiful lass while I'm AFK for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I needed more water desperately. Yeah, the music's kind of weird tonight. Let me see if I can, like, I don't know. Yeah, I like this one. This one always makes me happy when it comes on. Okay, I need to look up pirate hats because I don't feel like this is right. Needs to have a smaller, like, this part. These pirate hats are just basically all about the brim and not so much about actual, like, hat part. And we're gonna add like a big feather or something, probably. Which I think will be really cool to like contrast this big feather on her hat with like her actual feathers. There's something like interesting about that, right? Okay, how are we feeling about that? That's a little bit better. Hey, Chiba! Chiba, did you get your pet yet? I need to log on. Tim Curry was in Dragon Age Origins. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, he's been in a million things. Anyways, E-Rock, no, I was going to ask, am I allowed to talk about, are you joining us on Friday? Or is it not decided yet? I'm just saying, I'm just blurring it out. I don't care. I'm so bad at secrets. Yeah, I'm so excited. Don't tell me. Don't tell me what they are. I'm just curious. Do you know what you're playing yet? Don't tell me though. Don't tell me. Your character is built? I want to know. DM what you're playing so I can win the guessing game. Yee-rock. They all cost money. Well, you have to have spent money, but then you will get one if you've already spent it, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was just like, oh, I get one because I've spent money. So I will get one for free. Not really. But it kind of felt like that way to me. So I'm sorry, I totally forgot. I'm sure they'll have other pets that won't cost money. Well, they may not. I mean, that was the way that Sea of Thieves made money. On Dimension 20? I don't know what Dimension 20 is. E-Rock's going to be on Casters and Cantrips on Friday. Playing a pirate, maybe? Let's see, we're going to Pirate Island. And we're on the ocean. So you're either playing a pirate or a dolphin. I'm guessing one of those. Maybe a dolphin pirate. I don't know. But I'm very excited. Very excited. Not happy with basically like this part right here, but I'm okay with that because I can basically like kind of sleep on it and see how I feel. Do I think the sash should go over the jacket? And then I could have like a scarfy thing blowing in the wind too. And then tuck this in over here. Yeah, I kind of think so. I kind of think I like that. Like she just ties the sash around to like kind of keep her coat nice and tight while on the seas. And then that means I'm gonna bulk it up a little bit over here. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit and shorten it, I think. Move the silhouettes a little bit cleaner. That blowing in the wind just to make the silhouette a little bit and make the jacket look a little bit stiffer. This maybe. What do you think? Well, I'm feeling it. Dolphin pirate. E-Rock is Captain Rum Curry, the dolphin pirate. Actually, E-Rock, if you need a name and you want to steal Rum Curry, go for it. They're named after the two favorite things, rum and curry. So excited. I can't wait till Friday. I've been looking forward to playing since last session. It's like, I just want to play all the time. So the only thing she's missing is the guns. I'm okay with leaving him out. We'll see if Max is okay with me leaving him out. But it's like a lot. And I don't really, there's just like, she has such a compact frame and there's like a lot going on that I don't want to, I want to make sure I'm emphasizing like her stature and some other things, you know? So I think I'm fine with it as is, but we'll see how he feels. He's sort of the client when I draw these. It's kind of a weird thing, right? He would disagree with me and say, well, I'm not the client, blah, blah, blah. You can do whatever you want. But like, no, I mean, he is. You might not be allowed to draw guns on Twitch. What about these guns? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Eva, I just want to play Dahlia. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do her feet. That's the part that I'm not really sure about, but I'm feeling really good about this otherwise. Let's flip it. We haven't flipped it. For anyone that's new here, we like to rotate the image every so often. I need to do it more often, but I don't have the reminders for that on this channel. But the reason you flip art is it'll help your eyes who have gotten used to seeing the drawing one way spot things that maybe look off. My only thing is that I think that looks off to me. but did not fix it. But that was the part that looked off to me. Everything else looked okay. The only thing I'm wondering is if her head should come up a bit more. Let's see, how do we feel about that? What do you guys think? She's jamming, she's rocking, she's just like, some good vibes. They're not guns, they're super soakers. I'm trying to decide if I like the head more. I think this is more menacing, but the other is more interesting for the composition. So that's why I'm having trouble deciding. Do I pick interesting, like she's kind of like glaring at you, like more menacing, or do I pick the one that, you know, like I like where the eye comes in and then moves to? And actually, I'm gonna keep her at this angle too. I think this is actually a better, like keeping it flipped, I think is better. Something else is still off. I'm not quite sure what. Just gonna do a quick color swatch, and then I think we will call it. And that's just mostly so I can get like kind of not approval, but like I want to get Max's feedback on the colors before we start next time, right? So these will not be final colors because I'm just like randomly color picking them. But these are like, I'm just gonna lay down some general colors so we can see how we feel about it. Do penguins have like black skin though? Didn't I hear that somewhere? Would she not have the scar be like pink? I'm still gonna make it pink, I think. But I'm just curious if anybody knows. Does anybody know about, do y'all know about penguins? Any of y'all know about penguins? That's what I need right now. You think that's polar bears? Oh. Okay. I was thinking the color for her would be like a nice wine, like a nice burgundy kind of color. Feels like it would be a good fit. Not for the hat. We'll do that as a leather, but we're gonna give her like a nice reddish burgundy coat. It's a good color if you want those dark vibes, but you don't want it to just be like she's wearing all black. feel like wearing all black might be a little try hard for her, so I don't want to do that. We're gonna do a dark wrap too, but I'm gonna try doing it with a blue and see how we feel. We might end up replacing it with a red though. I think red would be better. It's just like more of like that iconic pirate look, right? Which I'm okay doing, and I think that it'll play well with the red in her eyes too, instead of them being like the only spot of red. And we can of course mute the sash a bit, right? It'll end up being a little more saturated than the eye. Help it stand out. And I do want a black or gray shirt, I think. Because I think having like a cream or white one wouldn't look right. And then some black belts with some silver. You guys can see I'm just like picking kind of like random colors and then trying them out. We're not being too picky. We're just figuring out like kind of what's the general colors we like, and then we can always edit them later, you know? Leather hat, like dark leather. Bring that light brown down into the pants for some balance. And then the only thing left is the feather on the hat. Weird black chickens, like the fluffy black ones. That'd be cute. That's what I should. I do have an idea for a bard that's a chicken. Basically, I want to play the chicken, the rooster from Robin Hood. But what if I made him a fluffy black chicken instead? Actually, are those females, the fluffy black ones usually? Do you know you can tell what color a chicken's eggs will be by looking at the color of their earlobes? What if they have blue eggs? I love the Disney Robin Hood movie. I think it's one of the best. I need to watch it again soon. Would they have blue earlobes? Really? Wait, what does a chicken's earlobe look like? Don't birds just have like holes? I'm gonna Google this and I'm gonna regret it, aren't I? Chicken earlobe. Anybody want to do it with me? I'm scared. I'm scared what's gonna return. Oh, that's considered their earlobe? I thought it was their chin flap. Ooh, when it's blue, it's pretty. I like blue eggs. They are selling them at the grocery stores now, but they're like upcharging for them. And I'm like, am I gonna pay more just because they're blue eggs? Like, I think they're cool, but like, it doesn't change your food in any way. It's so stupid. The fluffy, silky chicken. Whoa. They're so pretty. Does the fluffy, silky rooster look different? Fluffy, silky, but what's the rooster look like? How do you tell if a silky is a rooster? Oh, they look the same. Oh my god, you guys are so cute. They're basically chocobos, right? Like we all realize that, right? That this is basically what chocobos are. They're just giant versions of these. They look like they run fast even. Look at them. Hi, Tumor Boy. How are you? These aren't even chickens. These are Muppets. These are Muppets. Tumor Boy, we're looking at silky chickens. This is a dapper lady that I would love to make look more like a lady in some way, but that's just not really a thing because she's a penguin. And yeah, I could remove some of the fluff under the chin so it doesn't read as a beard. Lipstick. Oh my god. god, Village. You should have asked for pronouns. I know. Can't believe you, tumor boy. Show more skin feathers. Bird boobs. We were joking about that earlier. I sent Village a picture I found on the internet that was yeah. No, like it. Okay, I could. What can I do? Yeah, I can try to like smooth out some of the like. Let's just do a quick paint over and see how it looks. Give her a little bit more. That shape, I think. Yeah, I think that works actually. And then maybe bring out some of these feathers a little bit more to look like hair. Which is kind of cool. I think that'll help a little bit. Fishnet stockings. Oh my god. Hey, guys, wear fishnets too. What color should the feather in her hat be? It would be like a giant feather from like a rock or something. Should it be like a creamy, like a light colored feather? Like almost like a pink? Or like a light blue? What do you think? Just like a pink. Just so we can see how we feel about it with the color palette. Yellow, I'm worried will read too close to her eye tufts. Purple's an interesting idea. I like purple. Yeah, her eyebrows need to make like stand out, so it's really hard, even though yellow would be an awesome color. Yeah, I could do red again. I want to try the purple. I think that's because you like purple's like, ooh, there's this bird I was reading about. What is that bird called, Village? We were talking about it and then I looked it up after, but now I can't remember their name. There's a bird in Africa whose feathers are highly pigmented, not just reflective, they're highly pigmented, and only royalty could wear their feathers. What was that bird? What was that bird? What was that bird? Secretary bird? Let me look that up. I don't know what that is. No, it's not that, but those birds are awesome. Now I need an Aarakocra that's one of those. Look at them. Oh, talk about cool looking birds. I'm leaving that tab open for some late night reading. Turrico? I think they had like green and purple and blue. Yes, it's a Turrico. A great blue Turco? No, just regular Turco. Gorgeous birds, and it's definitely like a deep blue. There's something there that I like, so I might use that as inspiration of sort of a purpley blue with hints of green. So let's add that in. I was thinking, what if it's like purple, but then we also add in like just like kind of go elaborate with it. Like, why not? Okay, let's see. Tori. There were 2 blue jays on my porch today, and one of them had some disease and all its head feathers were gone, and it looked like a vulture. Oh, poor birdie. Sometimes they pick their feathers out out of like nerves or something, but yeah, most likely it's got a little bit of something. Poor thing. Before Miranelle, you were going to play a Secretary Burb Aarakocra monk, but wanted to be more support for our party. You wanted to play support for the party, and you made Miranelle. Maybe it was just, maybe it had an accident, Chiba, and it was bald, and it's not its fault, okay? Very supportive, sure. The character that she is talking about show you guys what she's talking about. I'm just amazed in you, Village. We drew character art for her, actually. And I'll show you this character, Miranelle. She's basically a cheerleader. No, yeah, like a mean one. So this is her character. This is Miranelle. You may say, oh, she looks so pretty and nice. And she's just like really graceful and delicate. But she's also like a psychotic murderer who is really good at throwing shade. Don't let Village trick you. I'm gonna draw another pretty character like this. This was so much fun to draw. I want to do this style again. This is like one of my favorite things I've ever done. So I think I need to be more. Yeah, I want to do some more characters in this style because I think this was so much fun to draw. I had so much fun drawing like the flowers. The only thing I don't like is the hair. I kind of feel like I ran out of time and phoned it in a little bit. Like it's fine. I know I can do better, you know? So I think that's the only part of this I wasn't happy with. I feel like everything else turned out really good. I was even happy with how the background turned out, and I wasn't like, wasn't happy with it at the time, and I actually think it turned out really good. And I feel like she needs an overpaint right on that eye right there because it gets too dark right in the crease. Let's stop being picky about our old art. You like this year? It was so much fun to draw that. I had so much fun. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this here tonight, and I'm gonna just end early because I need to think on this a little more, but I'm feeling really good about it. And I want to run it by Max, make sure it's okay that I didn't include the guns or anything. And I think, oh, she has white. I'm glad I remembered this. She would have, it's like she doesn't really look like a penguin, but of course she doesn't. Hey, Sandwich, you just stretching? You just stretching? It's the white penguin face. Technically, it would be more like that. So we'll leave it at that for now. Hold on, let me look at penguin feet. I don't know what color the feet would be. You like that her top hat looks like sails? Oh, cool. I didn't even think about that, but it does. That's fun. She would have some white under her arms. So we could add like some white feathers underneath. Maybe. And then their feet are pink, I think. I swear to God, if I start getting AI penguins, I'm gonna lose my mind. They're pink with like black claws, which actually will also make her look kind of more feminine, I think. So that will actually help us. So they're kind of like this color. But then they can have like black nails. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I might make them more orange than pink. Because I don't really like the color with this. Like, it doesn't work with the rest of the color story, in my opinion. So I can make them more orange. But I like that I saw some that had kind of like the black claws. That I definitely think is cool. I might keep the hands all black claws because I don't think I like the way it looks. It's kind of weird. Or just like gray with pink more. That feels better. Yeah. Pink and black. Yeah. Okay, I think Pizza, don't start crying. I'm almost done, bud. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Your dad is not streaming, and he could take you out. Come here, Pizza. He does not want me to pick him up, so he will not come over here. I was gonna see if he'd say hi to you all, but he does not want to. Pizza, come here. Come here. Come here. Pizza, come here. It's okay. Come. Sit. Wait. You're okay, bud. He did the thing. Little kids do this. He went no bones immediately when I tried to pick him up. He just went completely dead weight and fell over, and I couldn't get him. Hi, bud. Hi. You just want some pets? I just wanted to show your cute face to the stream. They love you. Come here, bud. Come. It's okay. You're okay. Hi. Say hi. Why are you acting so weird? Say hi. Oh. It's okay. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna hold you. There you go. There you go. That's what you wanted. You just wanted some attention. Yeah. You want down? Okay, I'm sorry. He does not mind being held. He does not like being picked up, if that makes sense. Like, once you can get him there, he's okay. Does not want to be picked up. But he's so cute, and I always want to show you guys. All right, so I think we're done. I'm going to go lay down, finish my dinner, drink some wine, and play some Paleo. So if you all are playing, I'll see you in game later. I would stream it, but this is a D&D channel. Where do I even stream? Do I even stream game content anymore? I don't know. So I will be on later, but we will be playing D&D on Friday. They won't let you in, Timber Boy? Let me in. Did you check your spam? It would be under the developer's name. But it's in open beta or public beta now. You shouldn't have any problems getting in. So there might be a bug. You might want to message them. Anyways, we will be playing D&D on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're headed to the secret pirate island. We might actually make it there finally. So if you want to see what that's about and see if we survive it, come hang out. And after that, we'll be back on Monday with the podcast, Tome of Knowledge. And then you'll see me here next week on Tuesday again. We'll be finishing up this lovely lass and going in and doing some actual line work and painting work. And it's going to be really fun because I'm actually... I don't know, y'all. I was not prepared for this to turn out as good as I think it's turning out. I'm actually really happy with it so far. So that's shocking. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Speaking of raids, let's see if Moobs is on because he's usually streaming on Tuesdays, and Moobs Like Jagger is one of our players in our Casters and Cantrips Friday game. Yes, let's raid GGN crew and say hi to Moobs. And let's do a pirate thing. So if you guys show up in his chat, let's say like "Yar me mateys" or "R" or "Rum Curry sends his regards, Captain Rum Curry." I don't know. You guys have fun with it. Some piratey. And he's playing a kind of piratey game. He's playing a fishing game, so it's perfect. So I'll see you all on Friday and have a really good rest of your week. And if I supposed to say something else, I always forget. Okay, raid. Yar!